it is, the Museum of the Weird. And they have some nice banners too, don't they? So I think we're going to drop on in. Been here before, but it's been a while. Let's go in, get weird. Feed me. Claims here, I'm 50 feet away from the most bizarre, amazing, and unusual exhibits I'll ever see. All right, right out of the gate, there's Bigfoot. How could this not be good? This is awesome. And you know I love the fortune teller. I'm going to have it back and see if I can get some change. And this is wonderful. You knew I couldn't resist, right? So we're going to do it.
This woman here is such a command. Today is your lucky day, for I have a bit of wisdom especially for you. Listen closely. A closed mouth gathers no food. Oh yes, my friend. It is much better to say little than to say much and regret it later, you know. Give me another coin. I have much more to be telling you.
And I won't give another coin, but we are going to take our fortune. Oh, there's two of them. I don't know if I can get them both out. Well, we'll just use this one. Basically, it says I'm quick-tempered, and I should watch myself or it's going to cost me some friends. Okay. There's a Fiji mermaid. I used to have two of them. Two. Count them. Two. Let's head into the museum.
I don't know how to spell it. My smartphone.
Oh, right away, Chang and Eng Bunker. They were the original Siamese twins. This is great. Right out of the gate. Look, they have P.T. Barnum. Of course, I did a video at his gravesite. I'll link that down below. And this guy's begging on the corner. Look at all the money that people have donated to him. Even in his eyes and his mouth. And there's Barnum and his Fiji mermaid. Of course, that's not an original Fiji mermaid. Mine was kind of a mix. I had two. One was much scarier than this and one which is a little more traditional than that. Some of this stuff I'm just going to show you very briefly because else it'll just take us forever to get through this museum. I'm impressed already. What I like about these is they're 3D shadow boxes of classic posters. You know, circus posters, sideshow posters. This is really neat. This fur-bearing trout was caught on Lake Superior, and wait till you see this guy. Wow. Serious, too much to read. So, if you want me to stop at something, just let me know. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? This I might have to catch on my way out because I'm sure when you're going in the other direction, you'll see some different things. Look at this, it's a mummy, a petrified man. Shrunken heads. I doubt if any of these are real and legit. I know at some of the Ripley's museums, they have legitimate shrunken heads. I don't know if these are real or not. Kind of doubt it. It's a secret door. I guess it's not too secret because the handle's right there. I guess I was wrong according to this. Many of them are genuine human remains. Like maybe this. I have seen these a lot. It looks like an alien or something. It's really just the underside of a wraith. Here he is, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever you want to call him. We call him the skunk ape in Florida. And here is some, theoretically, legitimate plaster casts. What do you think? Is Bigfoot real? Let me know down below. And it looks like somebody found a Bigfoot hand. That hand next to it is massive. Here's Joseph Merrick, the Elephant Man. Remember Michael Jackson wanted to buy his remains, or maybe he did, I'm not sure. And here are the remains of an alien crash, apparently in 1897. And below that, another mummy. This place is unbelievable. You gotta come here. It's like 12 bucks. Back in the early part of the century, a couple of girls fabricated a story. It came out years later when they were old ladies that was fake. But you can see that this girl is in a garden and fairies are dancing around her. I don't know if this is real or not, but pretty cool. And here it tells the story. Look at these guys. They say this is from Tales of the Dark Side, the movie props. Look at this. He's got one of the gremlins from the movie as well. And you can see how he's operated. Look at that. It was all manual controls by cables. Oh my goodness, isn't that awesome? They're calling this the mystery sphere. And what it really was a Tesla coil. And it would generate all kinds of electricity, and you could light up light bulbs and all kinds of things. I used to have something very similar. It was a platform you stood on. Then you could grab a fluorescent light and it would light up, and you could touch a torch and it would start on fire. It was really cool.
I was like,
I have no idea what the skeleton is.
yes.
When I was a kid, maybe 12, I used to work a carnival exhibit, and it was a two-headed baby. And basically it was like this. We used to call it a gaff, and the gaff was like a model of a two-headed baby. And of course they presented it like you're gonna go in there and see a two-headed baby. Oh, prepare to be frightened. What is it? Oh, it's that. That's how I used to present my mermaid sometimes, as a what is it exhibit. A stone baby. Of course, most of the stuff is fake. It's just designed to let people have fun and come in and see the exhibit at a circus or sideshow or fair. Giant lizards. You can find those in my backyard. I think that happens a lot. They actually used one at Disney World for a while in the Haunted Mansion. Oh goodness, I remember this when I was a kid. There it is in the Milwaukee Journal, my hometown. So they have it here now? Enter, have a seat. Let's do it. Oh, it's a petrified man, but we have to watch a video first because it tells the entire story. So this is kind of their main attraction right now. I don't think it was here last time I was here.
No, this is a fake, somehow cleverly constructed. Eventually, he convinced an anthropologist from the University of Minnesota.
Here he is, the frozen man. Is he real, or is it a scam?
These are not ideal circumstances in which to view the exhibit.
You decide. And here, in this case, it's talks about some different creatures, similar movies, films, stories. Pretty neat. All right, time to head upstairs. If I only knew we could have our fortune told for free, I would have waited. It's Johnny Eck. I have a wonderful story to tell you about Johnny. He had a twin brother, identical twin, that was a complete person in a magic show where his brother would get in the box, be sawn in half, and at some point they'd make a switch and Johnny would jump out, half a body, run down the aisle in his hands and scare the daylights out of people. This one's a little closer to one of the mermaids that I used to have. It says I should look through the peephole. Should we try it? Oh, and these are a lot of movie props, I suppose. Pretty neat. Creature from the Black Lagoon. This Island Earth in the 50s. And then some of the famous actors from those films. Here's Larry Talbot, the Wolfman, played by Lon Chaney Jr. That's a very famous early silent film, Trip to the Moon. A couple of Lon Chaney characters, a hunchback, Phantom of the Opera. There's Lon. London After Midnight, another Lon Chaney. He did all his own makeup. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This is an awesome exhibit. It's King Kong, and you can be held in his hand. All right, let's get the pictures. This one was really hard to get into. It's really a tight fit. And there is Bela Lugosi as Dracula. Nice set. They have the stairs. If we look at the whole thing, it gets darker, but you can see a wonderful set piece. The setting they created for him. I almost missed Frankenstein's monster. Wow. Really nice. I wonder where he got these from. These are incredible. If you ever get to see the film Freaks, you might want to see it. 1932, and it's kind of intense. So if that type of stuff kind of weirds you out, it might not be for you. But Johnny Eck is in it. In fact, I talked about a little earlier. All right, I think we've seen everything. But now it's time to see different things as we head downstairs. But I'll tell you, for 12 bucks, this is really well worth the money. If you make it here and this is your cup of tea, if you're interested in this type of stuff, you really got to come here. The sets and the area where you walk around is just so interesting. I don't know, I'm so impressed. That was so much fun. I've been here before. I almost forgot how good it is. For 12 bucks or 13 bucks, well worth it. If you're an Aussie, you should really come by. And the employees are so nice. The girl that works the counter is just so friendly and upbeat and really a great employee.